my celebratory dancey kind of thing, because we have only got 9 more days left until the end of the world. It's the end of the world, but you know it. And at the moment I'm just trying to figure out why I'm hooking these curtains up. They don't flop about everywhere and piss me off. Which is really, really good. We're done. Hello. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Fuck, I'll do it when I get home. And I'll do it when I get home. I was too busy watching YouTube as you do this morning. I wasn't really that enthusiastic to come to work, to be fair. I never am. I mean, I wish people had put their shit away when they're finished with it. I really do. I thought about that this morning actually, because yesterday, right, I was talking to a guy. New starter, new tramper. He seemed alright. And what day are we on now? We're on Thursday, so on Tuesday when I first saw him, he was after the truck that I was driving, so obviously I had to get me fucking skates on and get sorted. But I'm telling this guy, and mentioned it to our lad in the office, that the curtains are literally hanging off. All the clips are broke, so the curtains don't work properly. But it had got a fridge in it, whereas this one hasn't. It's not got a fridge in it. Realistically, it ain't now good for tramping. But what they've got is they've got these portable fridges. You ain't even got to go to that point, because I already know your argument. What the fuck are they being used for tramping in the first place, and if they haven't got a fucking fridge in? Just putting it out there. But anyway, they have got a portable one, which is over in the footwell over there in this particular vehicle. And but the other one that I had a fixed one, which in these vehicles, believe it or not, under the bunk, if you lift it up, you can cut a section of the panelling out, which is down here, and actually insert a fitted fridge for it. But that's by the by. So obviously there I am chatting to him, and while he's taking his curtains, the knackered ones, off, and I'm scooting around looking for a screwdriver to take mine off. And you're probably thinking, what do you need a screwdriver for? Well, because on the curtain track at the very end of it, there's a plastic stopper. You knock the stopper off, out come the curtains. Quick as that. It took me longer to find a fucking screwdriver than it did to actually take the curtains off, believe it or not. What have we got today? PGM. So of course, done that, and in the curtains, and then he says, right, I said, I'll do myself a day shift today. And then he off he went, done his bit, come back late last night apparently. Now, was it last night? Hang on, not last night. No, not last. It'd be Tuesday, so he come back late Tuesday night. Started early, even though he couldn't put his card in until 7 o'clock on the Wednesday morning. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. I was chatting to him again, seemed fine, no problem. He was had to go off to Reading, so that's what he knew. He was waiting to put his card in at 7 o'clock. And then, as the day is progressing, I'm off doing my bit. I get a phone call. Says, you know, was you talking to that new traveller this morning? That guy? No, yeah, I know. What are you on about? Yeah. Says, did anything happen? I says, what do you mean? He says, well, his truck and his trailer's still here. but he's got no stuff in the tray. He's just seemed to have disappeared, and I can't get hold of him. I says, "Are you sure?" Because he was just ready to go off to bloody Reading, like, you know. I says, "No, I can't find him anywhere." I says, "You better." He was walking about, so you better go and have a check around the yard just in case the poor buggers fell down somewhere or he's had a heart attack and dropped dead. You know, you never know, do you? Because you just don't know. He just disappeared. So they checked everywhere, checked in all the cars, couldn't find him because I didn't even know what kind of car he had. And it just turns out that he's just vanished, disappeared, and that was the end of it. So I found that rather weird. I mean, I know that some people are like, you know, have a quick go, like if they come here and some of them carry on, like myself, and unfortunately a lot of them do decide that, nah, it ain't for me, and off they go. But at least they have the courage to say, nah, no thanks, and they leave. This guy just vanished. He disappeared. Poof. Not a trace. It's as if he didn't even exist. You know what I mean? He doesn't even belong in this fucking reality. You know what I'm saying? Oh dear. I thought that was funny. But yeah, so there you have it. That was a little fun yesterday after I've been wondering where the heck this guy was disappeared to, but hey, whatever. But last night I was in one of those fiddling moods again. And I thought, you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and see if I can get my electric aerial on my car to work. Believe it or not, it is a pointless exercise, and I'll tell you for why. Because the car is scrap. As of November, I'm binning it off. So, but I'll keep titivating with things and what have you, and playing with it and all that kind of crap. So, but it's because I do like it, you know what I mean? So I had a look at it and undone the bolts off the wing, and because the actual aerial is inside the wing, so the wing has to come off, but I couldn't get the wing off all the way, and then ended up doing something which then disaligned the wing, and it was catching the door, and then the torrential rain came down and got fucking drowned. Oh dear, tell you what. And then after fanning about, which I don't understand actually, I wasn't there that long and the battery was dead. I don't know what's going on with that battery of mine, but it's not right. But the thing is, as long as I leave it alone and I don't run the radio or the lights, the interior lights on, it's fine. I mean, I've stuck it on charge for a few hours last night and then put it back in the car. I was going to leave it on charge all the way through the night, but I thought, well, I'd put it on charge at around about 6 o'clock, I think it was, or some stuff like that, and then I put it back on the car at about 8:30, 8:45, and it was fine. And I left it running for a good 15-20 minutes and checking this, that and the other, like, you know, and it was fine, not a bother. I think I've overfilled the header tank on it there, mind you, which is rather weird. I didn't realise it was that low, but there was nothing in it, and I thought, oh, that's supposed to be full. But the actual level is hidden down this crevice, and you can only see it with fucking torch. And like, well, that's a bit of a stupid place to put it, but there you are. So that'll end up gushing out one day, you know, if I do go for a long drive. But it's never overheated, so there you go. Anyway, so after fanning with that, I managed to get the aerial out, but it won't motorise, unfortunately. It's one of those ones, right? Because it's a posh one. It's one of those ones that when it comes, it spins. I don't know, does that, like, you know, that's pretty fucking sweet though, but the problem is it don't work. So, but when the car comes to being scrapped, I think I'm gonna take a few things off it. Now look, right, I like this car, so I'm gonna have myself a fucking souvenir, right? That's the end of it. Fucking subject finished, done. Yes, I'm taking myself some souvenirs from it. Oh dear. I can't help it. I'm sad. So what? I've really enjoyed this car, and I know I can't afford a fucking another one. What do we want? It's a weird number. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so of course that was my little escapade last night, and the rain didn't really help, and again it's fucking didn't rain again, which is usual. But other than that, not really that interesting. YouTube was as boring as ever this morning, but whatever. So what else I'll do, I will end it there, and I'm going to go, and I will speak to you all up tomorrow. And yeah, have a good day, if you can, with all this crap. Ta-da! Enjoy yourself, behave, and all the rest of it.